here's something you've just got to give a try. If your idea is to make a wood feature in your home stand out, something that most people don't really think of, probably because deep down they don't realize that it's possible. What this gentleman is doing, what many people don't try, is to apply stain over top of paint. But it can work, and to fantastic effect here, not just applying it to wood surfaces, but even composite surfaces. A lot of that key is in preparation. First of all, by cleaning the surface, making sure that it's free of debris, particulate, and definitely grease and grime that will prevent the eventual gel stain from adhering to the surface. So first things first, clean whatever it is you're going to be staining onto. Then you're going to want to use 120 to 280 grit sandpaper and lightly scuff and open the surface up. This is going to help that stain have a little tooth to grab onto and adhere. Don't sand too heavily or apply too much pressure. You don't actually want to remove the paint or leave so much texture and so many scratches that they're impossible to hide. Once the sanding is done, use a rag and some compressed air to thoroughly clean the surface. You don't want any of that particulate left behind. It'll start to bunch and clump in the gel stain, leaving a very unprofessional looking finish. You can see what this gentleman is doing here. Using a rather saturated rag to pull large amounts of that stain finish across the paint, leaving streaks that look a little bit like a wood finish, especially on that yellowy orange undercoat. In your case, probably best not to try this out if you haven't done a ton of experimentation. Instead, simply staining over top of that sanded wood will give you a very cool vintage look. Make sure not to be applying a lighter stain than the color underneath. It probably won't show very well. Then, again, make sure that you're using a gel stain for this purpose. And you're going to want to apply a nice, light, even first coat with a foam brush. With that done, take a look and see where you think it needs filling in, and you can apply future coats. 1 or 2 more maximum should do it. And if you eventually really get the hang of it, you can attempt to create this faux wood grain all yourself. Don't rush into it.